Kingsley Nyarko, Member of Parliament for Kwadaso constituency, and I'm also the ranking member for and private members motions and private members bills committee of Parliament. Yeah. So yesterday we had a very tragic sad news regarding the demise of 8 of our compatriots. I think 5 of them, 7 in the government, and 3 working with the Air Force, the military. And it was so shocking, so sad that we lost our compatriots in this gruesome way, so sad. And I wanted the opportunity to commiserate with the family of the bereaved friends of us, and to raise them Godspeed. God should keep them in perfect peace wherever they find themselves. We are building a country, and I think at times we should go less on extreme partisanship and project a national interest. Politicians at times, we are our own enemies when it comes to taking certain decisions. And I think that the time has come for us to one, think about the nation and its progress, and also the well-being of those who play critical roles in our society. I'm talking about public offices. It's not everything that we have to politicize, especially when it borders on the safety of individuals and also the progress and prosperity of this country. And I'm sure that when you're able to do this, you will be able to live in an atmosphere of peace and tranquility. So I don't want to go much into details of what has happened. Suffice me to say that it is so sad, and I am urging upon the government to institute a full-scale investigation into the crash of the aircraft. We need to get into the bottom of what happened, how it led to the accident, the states of the aircraft before it took off, and any other incidental circumstances that might have led to what we refer to as the Black Wednesday. You know, I know Omani Bama personally. I know Murtala Mohammed personally. We had personal engagements, personal discussions. And Omani Bama, for example, we had discussions when we first became friends in 2016. When he came to visit me in my office in the University of Ghana, when I was the HOD for teacher education department, we engaged extensively. It was all about the progress of the nation, how we can together, regardless of our political inclination, build a very prosperous and productive society. You know what I mean? So it is painful. It's painful on the floor of the House. Murtala Mohammed, debates we've had together, discussions we've had together, and you wouldn't expect this to happen to such person, but that is life. We live one moment at a time. You cannot predict the next moment. So we have to live good. We have to respect everybody. We have to love persons that we come into contact with. We need to appreciate people, because you don't know what may befall you and all that. So, I mean, I'm so sad. Since yesterday, I've not been off myself, but I wish the families the very best. God should console them and keep them. I mean, sound, keep them sound and all that. And I know God will give our friends departed that solace wherever they are. The former Ashanti regional minister Samuel Sapon, nobleman, gentle and cool and all that. But they are gone so sad. So these are the few words that I want to put across. We have to love each other. We have to respect each other. Okay, dignify persons, and we should be very careful about our politics. The extreme partisanship, it is killing us. Okay, you want to? I remember at the eighth parliament when the former defense minister wanted us to purchase aircraft to add to the fleet of the Air Force, and then the military. I mean, there was resistance from some of our friends in the minority at that time who are the majority. They kick against it, you know what I mean? But some of these things, we don't have to look at them with a political lens. You need to look at them by taking to account the state of the fleet, okay, the state of the aircraft, and the well-being of the persons who are going to, sit on them, because it's also about their life. You are working for the country. You expect to be in a vehicle, okay, in an aircraft that is of good condition, okay. And so we need to be very careful about our reactions to some of these uh, developments that happen in our country, and also the pilots also. You are flying the aircraft, so you must be particular about the weather. If the weather is not good and you are not sure, you don't even proceed. Or when you encounter that, you need to, I mean, take decision of returning and all that. But as I said earlier on, you don't know the full cause. So these are all precautionary measures that must be put in place. But I think that thorough investigation, a comprehensive investigation, will unravel the cause of this unfortunate, devastating death that happened to our compatriots. And the findings from the investigation will help us to avert future occurrences. So all of us Ghanaians, we should put ourselves together and stand firm in the midst of this difficult to take demise of our compatriots.